up, and then we're going to add some onion and things like that. Good morning. So you just saw that I put together some beef stew, and we're planning on having that for lunch today. Just trying to finish up everything that is in the refrigerator, produce, things like that. We're going on almost 2 weeks since we've been grocery shopping, so I like to try to finish up all those miscellaneous odds and ends. Throw them into a pot of soup. Some people call it dump soup. I'm going to say this most closely resembles beef stew because I used a pound and a half of beef stew in here. I threw carrots, onions, parsnips, potatoes, celery, herbs, tomatoes. I even snuck a few jalapeno peppers. Again, I'm trying to get the freezer down. We're doing really, really well. There's very few things in my old refrigerator that was up here. That upper top freezer, the small freezer, that one's almost completely empty. The other freezer, the chest freezer, I have a small chest freezer. It's not like one of those big ones. It's a small square chest freezer. That one's pretty full, but we had some milk goes bad. Unbelievable. That never happens in our house. But I think it just, when the kids were helping me do grocery shopping, we didn't rotate the milk through, and so they were just grabbing the one in the fresh one right in the front, and they weren't rotating, so we ended up having some bad milk. And if you've never used bad milk, if it's a bit sour, you can still use that. It makes great pancakes, cornbread, anything that you're baking with it, it's great in it. So we didn't waste it. It's certainly not going to go to waste. We had John make a whole giant batch of pancakes last Saturday. So he made his normal pancake batch, and then he made another one on top of that. We took all those, put them in the freezer. So the chest freezer is full with the pancakes, but it's only one meal. My goal is to, in the next couple days, figure out some freezer meals. We're coming into the summer, and if you're new to our channel, Art has his own business, and it's very seasonally based, which means this is coming into his really, really busy time, which makes it really crazy around here trying to do meal prep and him working a lot of overtime. He's also working on doing some classes and teaching at his shop this year. So we're trying to plan. Hey kiddo. I'm trying to plan ahead for those days that just maybe things get a little crazy around here, and I'm not going to have time to cook, so I can just pull something out of the freezer. And that was really my intention for emptying out that top freezer, is so I can fill that with freezer meals, whether it be breakfasts or lunches or dinners. But make sure you stay tuned, because that should be coming up, and I'm thinking it's going to take about 2 weeks for me to get that filmed, done, edited, and up for you guys. We'll see how far I can get with it. Maybe I'll link recipes and all that, but just that's my plan right now, as we're looking forward to the end of June and into July. June is shaping up to be a pretty busy month, and July, well, it doesn't look all that busy quite yet, but it's going to pick up. I know it's going to pick up, because that's what happens every single year. So that's just kind of a quick snapshot of what we're looking forward to in the next month or two. And I'm going to finish up this beef stew here and get ready for lunch.
And what do you think about beef stew? Does that look pretty good? Are you hungry? Pretty soon you'll get to nibble on that food. Yum, yum, yum. Look how big he's getting. You look like a little man today. Do you have a toy? Huh? Is this yours? Is that your monkey? I think that's one from one of our viewers. Yes, I do. There you go. You like that? Oh, yes.
Uh-oh. That didn't work. All right. So we've gotten a couple things in the post office recently. One is this book, Calvin Compost in Organic City. And the author actually watches our channel and was really happy to see that we compost. So I'm going to actually read that to the girls in just a minute. But then we also got a letter from Gibson, British Columbia. And that's a thank you card for Just Our Channel. You like the little poofy sticker?
What does it say?
It says, love is faith, that dreams will come true. How's Rabbit? Oh, Jojo, don't pick up Rabbit. Calvin Compost in Organic City, the story of an earthworm. And her channel is Organically Yours. Calvin closed the book he was reading and fell back with a smile. Calvin wondered if he would have ever have anything exciting happen to him. He closed his eyes to dream. When he awakened in the morning, he was still in the same place, doing the same things day after day. But that was about to change.
How is it?
Life there was simple and sweet, with days spent working hard and playing even harder. How do worms play? Calvin and his family were compost converters who worked the kitchen scraps, yard clippings, and other materials deposited in their city daily. And there's a picture here of the giants of the land
And the earthworm family.
and the earthworm family.
Mercy. Where's us west?
Looks like they have twins there.
Yep.
Lillian, look. He's got the compost recycle symbol on his rain jacket. I wonder what kind of food he'd carry in his.
Get wet.
You'd think a worm could find food along the way.
You would think.
This is get wet.
Yeah.
Maybe it is his
Compost?
belongings.
So Mr. Wormy has his.
Get wet.
He is getting wet. That's why he has his rain jacket and his rain hat on. I just gave Miss Lillian here a haircut, and I think it came out really, really cute. So she's all good. I think that's the first haircut she's ever had, isn't that, Art?
I think so.
I think so. So she had a lot of uneven ends in the back, which made her hair kind of look straggly. But it's all cut now. It's all even, and she looks cute. Well, she was cute before, but she looks like a cute little
she's
girl now.
helping me with fruit right now.
Yes, she is. And I'm gonna go start the grill. This is one of my freezer meals I pulled out, thawed out. We're gonna grill that up, and then use some hot dogs here. So if you watched the vlog from a few days ago, you saw that we finally caught our wood duck, right?
The little
We-
nubs.
Did you
That's how we
catch
got
it?
out the last time.
Oh, we caught it.
Yeah, we caught him.
You did. That's
Stay
the guy
back,
eating
guys.
our garden. He's captured.
Yay!
That's a toasty.
There you see his toesies, his claws. That's what he digs with.
And that mouth, that's what he's eating our entire garden
Well,
with.
I went out to the yard today, and what did I see but another woodchuck, and he ate all my lettuce, the lettuce that had regrown. He ate, and he ate the peas, and he nibbled down the beans.
Well, the good thing about the plants is you can always plant them again.
Yes, but there's only so long in the season that you have to replant. So we went ahead and set the trap again because we had covered the other hole where we saw him run in. We're going to attempt to catch him again. Another one. We know we took him too far away, so we know this isn't the original one. Another saga of the garden. I feel like Mr. McGregor and Peter Rabbit, except it's not a rabbit, it's a woodchuck.
Just enjoying sitting outside. Are you watching the fire?
Grace.